Welcome back, everyone, to Forest of the Trees, part number 3. I'm Vince. This is Brendan. Brendan, any further questions?
I got questions, yes. You know it. Okay, so we've been having a good discussion here, and we just talked about packets, and I know it's strategic. You capture package out here, and you get the most complete picture, right? Because if the firewall filters it and you capture packets back here, you're not necessarily going to see some of the stuff that you might see out here. But is there value in collecting packets in other locations in the network, and how do you do that?
Yeah, Brendan, that all comes down to what you do with the packets. For instance, our app response appliances are able to do a fairly deep protocol analysis on, for instance, SQL traffic or the web traffic. So, for instance, if you pegged a packet capture somewhere there on the web server, you might be able to see the SQL query going to the database, how long the database takes to respond to that, and with that effectively analyze whether or not the latency or the slowdowns you're experiencing are coming from somewhere in the network. Perhaps it is the web server itself, perhaps it is the database not responding fast, and get that sort of deeper analytical view by capturing the packets at that point.
Okay, and so I would want to collect those packets like back in this area here, huh?
Yes, yeah, and you can have multiple collection points there as well. For instance, yep.
Yeah, okay. All right, so again, just another point, and then these packets are going to app response.
Correct. They'll be analyzed by app response, which does actually multiple things for you. Besides analyzing the transactions that are happening and the response times in terms of the TCP connection to SYNAC requests, the other thing it does is it acts as a packet vault. Yep. Meaning it will store the packets to disk for however long you have disk space for on the appliance, which helps you for forensic analysis, anywhere from replaying what happened, finding out protocol failures, all the way to security analysis. Digital forensics and incident response. Like I got hacked. How did it get in? Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's all good and well. Now, going back to SNMP for a minute. So on our router here, we're using SNMP, and SNMP, polling or whatnot, we're able to extract a lot of information. Can I get more information out of that router?
Right. So the SNMP is a network database, right? It's a structured format in which things like link utilization, link name, CPU type, CPU utilization, there's a sort of a structured number of things that you're going to be able to learn from SNMP. However, routers are complex animals, and configurations may change. Administrators log in. Somebody has a good idea. A net block has changed, and all of a sudden, we have great degradation of the network. Now, you know that after you've drawn the network as complex as you have, what will end up happening is generally the packets will find a way, but we might not find the most efficient way. A link may be down, what have you, and so we have a performance degradation, but not a complete loss of function. Using our NetIM tool, we're able to read the configurations through effective a CLI login to each of these routers and devices, pull configuration data, and we're able to tell you, for instance, that recently a configuration was changed, and that you may be able to correlate directly to the performance impact that you're currently experiencing.
Yep. Okay. So I can pull CLI data off of that box
to augment the SNMP.
Right, and then that's going to go into NetIM. That connectivity there, is that SSH? How is it pulling?
Yes, that is generally a secure shell connection, which is encrypted.
Don't have to worry about it.
Don't have to worry about it.
Yep, all good. All right, great. Well, there's a lot going on here, but I think with all of these different methods of extracting the data from the network and then having tools to actually analyze it, we're going to have the most complete picture and be able to dig down as deep as we need to be able to see.
Even as the network continues to get more and more complex.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Absolutely. Cool.
Thank you for watching.